welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with another Pokemon GO live stream where we can do some friend code exchanging to try and make some international friends for the upcoming Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie return to raids in Pokemon GO. Make sure I got everything ready to roll here. I think we're probably quite good. Nothing is frozen yet. That's awesome. Good to see. And I'm sleeping. And wait a minute. Did you just see that? The weather has changed. If you saw the pinned message I have in the chat, I did say I'm not sure how well we'll be able to stream today. Earlier today, a massive rainstorm decided to start hammering down in the area, and I don't know if it's going to mess with power and or our connection today, but we'll just go with the best assumptions and see what happens. And if worse comes to worse and suddenly I disappear, be assured I'm probably okay. Just a matter of power failure. Hello to Rogue in the chat and Dazzling Shell 101. Alola guys indeed. We're going to be doing some more friend coding today. So wait a little bit before we're getting some more people to show up. I will say, I never think to mention this at the start of our streams, but if you are here and if you're either watching it during the stream or afterwards, generally what I do, since I am limited in space for my friends list, I've only got space for 12 more people right now. I'm only adding people during our stream here today. So if you're watching afterwards and you're asking for me to add you, I most likely won't until we do our next stream, so don't feel too bad about that. But I will say you're always welcome to drop your friend code in the chat if you are here during the stream, or if not, drop it down in the comments down below after the stream is complete and use it as like a depository for getting more friend codes from people. If you're here at some point, go down and see if there's some friend codes that you want to pick up, add new people from all over the world perhaps, and drop your code to be added as well. So, as I say, the Lake Guardians are returning to Pokemon GO. Rogue saying hopefully the connection stays. Hopefully so indeed. Thank you very much. And hello to Sailor Pika and Mariah Thompson. A couple of our channel members are here today. I've got to go ahead and check these widgets. Why do these widgets not connect? When I say widgets, you're seeing text at the top of the screen. I'm going to actually take time right now to try to set up new widgets. Bear with me here, folks. Because if you out there are going to be subscribing, sponsoring, or super chatting, I want to make sure people can see it happening. Let me take these out. I'm going to put some new ones in there. I'm going to try not to get lost in the chat, by the way. I'll do my best. Let's see. So I should be able to make a simple little YouTube alert with my keyboard at the ready that is going to let everybody see what's happening. Alright, just 1 second. It says I'm connected here. This will be for a subscriber. I'm just going to do this as like a little bit of a test, I guess. Now it does say it's connected. Okay. I'm gonna hit preview, so it comes up on screen. There we go, a nice simple basic little widget thing. I'm just gonna move it to the top. And actually we just got a subscriber right there. That is that Mace Daddy 11. So thank you for subscribing. That confirms that it works. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but that is awesome. Let's see here. I'm gonna add in another source. Can I just duplicate this one actually? Paste as a new source. I'm going to make that what's the next option I have available? Bear with me here, folks. I know this is exciting. Okay, Super Chat is up. Not that I'm suggesting you, for example, there's the example right there. Hey, someone donated $99.99. Of course, that's not accurate, but hide the preview. Okay. We'll hide this preview as well. I know, this is so thrilling. So I hope I don't have to do this every time I set up a stream. Copy this, paste that, new source. I'm going to make this our sponsor. If anyone does join as a channel member, it's below. They're going to be pretty basic as far as things go. I'm going to test this one. There's no sounds right now. I had to make these from scratch, but at least they are going to be showing up. Okay, with that done, I think we are good. So, what did I miss in the chat? Let's see. Desmond Shell says, sorry if you didn't attend the last stream, you overslept, but it's not, it's understandable. You don't have to be here for every single stream. You can always catch them post-stream and see what happened while you were away. And looks like Rogue has dropped a Pokemon TCG Online code in the chat, I believe that is. Very cool, thank you for doing that. Let's say, Desmond Shell says, judging by part of your Magma Community Day video, I may have an idea where the last ball may be. Well, I don't yet, but I noticed Dratini's been watching some of the videos. I think he's trying to help us all out, lending a hand, or a tail, I guess. He's going to be going through the videos also to see if he can see anything that we have all missed. So, it might be up to him to find that last Dragon Ball. He seems more connected to them as well, too. Like, he's been leading me to where some of them are, if you saw the previous videos. So let's all hold out hope that Dratini can do this. Mariah Thompson got a new Chromebook today, and you're watching me on it. Cool stuff. Hopefully it works out quite well for you, and there's no issues of any sort. So what we're going to do, once again, a reminder that if you're here during the stream, you're going to be able to friend me, like send me a friend request. I'm just going to say, in fact, I should pin this as well. I'm going to unpin my first message there. It is gone. Okay, so feel free to turn on my keyboard. There we go. Wireless keyboard, so I'm not to forget to turn it on. I'll go through an entire sentence, look up, realize it was off, and I'm like, anyways, feel free to send me a friend request, folks, but make sure to drop your player name in the chat so I know who to send a gift to. And I do have a couple of gifts saved up here. And that. And with that message now pinned, and everyone can see, I'm going to bring up my codes. QR code in the bottom corner, the numeric code right next to it. And I'm going to try this. There we go. So I can read the chat. I basically just moved my window, no big deal. But I can read the chat and take note if we see any notifications pop up for subscribers and such. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully, as Mariah Thompson says, the video goes through fine on the new Chromebook. And we have somebody dropping a code in there. We have Patrick OVV has dropped a friend code in the chat. So, I do want to mention, I should probably do a quick load of the screen here. There's a bit of a slight change to the Mesprit, Azov, and Yuxi event. It's not a big change. Actually, I think it's kind of good. Where is the screen capture? Going to capture. What is this? Boom, right there. Okay. It's just a pretty messy thing that I'm doing here, but it's just for a quick little update to let you know something. I'm going to alter this right here. Doing some live editing of a new source in our live stream. So exciting. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know if you can really read this specifically, but it says here there's an update as of the 20th of November, so just a few days ago. Trainers, we have updated the timing of the Lake Legends event. The event will run from Tuesday, November 24th, so tomorrow, basically, at 8 a.m. Excuse me, hiccup. To Monday, November 30th, at 10 p.m., all local time. So, as soon as you wake up Tuesday morning, 8 a.m., you're going to start seeing some of these legendary trios in your local gyms in the 5-star raids. And again, that's what today is all about. Can you even see me? Hi, I'm over here. Hey, how's it going? But I'll just stay over here. But all over the world, we should be seeing different legendaries, because they are going to be region specific. There's going to be one per, like, I think North South America has one. If it's the same as last time, I'll be having Azelf in my area, and I didn't mention it, but I am going to hide this for a second. I am in Canada, New Brunswick specifically, and that's back. So, Azelf was in my region last time they were out. I forget where the other two were, but I believe it was Europe and Africa had another one, and Asia and Australia had the third one. So, I'm assuming they're going to be in the same spots as before, but they might switch around for all I know. If they are the same though, I've got Azelf in my region, so you might be seeing some Azelf raid invites for some of you folks out there. If we got you added to my friends list, and same goes for maybe other people all over the world. We might be seeing people get invited to Mesprit and Yuxi raids. Alright, let's see here. So Rogue has to take off. Well, thanks for popping in just to start off with. and have a good day. Feel free to pop back and check out the stream when it's all done. So I realized last time I forgot to turn on the battles. So for a little bit of extra footage just to watch, I'm going to have battles available. So if you folks want to send me a battle invite while we hang out in chat, feel free to do that. I think that's all there's news-wise to talk about. I'm excited for next Monday. Who else is excited for next Monday? Because that's when Go Beyond is going live. We're going to get, I'm pretty sure the way it's said is we're going to be getting the new level ups available, the new research to start leveling up to like level 41. I do want to talk about something I noticed though. I want you guys to turn off the heat because it's pretty toasty in here. Yeah, something kind of cool I noticed that makes me question how it's going to work exactly. But I was going to say something else regarding that. I lose track of my thoughts so easily. But, whatever. So anyway, yeah, so Patrick, I see OVV, Patrick OVV has put the code in the chat. So feel free, if you sent me a friend request, let me know what your player name is in the chat, and I'll confirm, send a gift your way. So, now, on that thought about the whole news thing, I'm going to bring this back up. There's our dashboard there. Okay, I want to head to the updates. Can I make this even bigger? Oh, no, I can't, for sure. Shrink down this. Let's make this even bigger. Let's block my face completely. I don't know what I can do. Nah, it's too much work. I was gonna put my webcam over top. And it's like, you don't need to see me. I can just hide out over here. That's fine. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? I'm just like staring into your soul. Okay, let's stop that. So the level increased to 50. I am actually temporarily going to hide away the desktop screen. So if we take a look at my trainer data, my total experience, I'm at 75 million. Okay, so as we know, 20 million is where you needed to get to in order to hit level 40, and that was our max for quite a while. So I'm scrolling down through here, and what I noticed is the screenshot that they offer us as an example of the next level up requirements. At the top for where it says XP, it says this player here has 58 million experience points, but it shows the requirement they need to level up is 15,500,000. That doesn't add up because to have been able to hit level 40 initially, you would have needed 20 million experience points. So I'm wondering, this number at the start, the 58 million, is that where you have in excess of level 40? And do you have to spend that to get level 46? Like say spend 15,500 in order to unlock level 46? Because you would think that second number should be, say, 20 million plus whatever you need to get to level 46. Like say if that's 15,500,000, that should say 35,500, I would think. So this makes me think you're going to cash in some of that built-up experience. And let's bring us back here now. That you're going to cash in that 15,500,000 to sort of, get to that level up bonus. Plus the field tasks that I was starting to show down below there too. I think that's what's going to happen, just off the top of my head, because I don't see how the 20 million factors into that. If anyone out there knows more, feel free to let me know. But I guess we'll all find out starting Monday, which is a week away. I kind of want to get to that as soon as possible, but we got a week to wait. It's kind of, I want to say it's a good thing that currently my region here in Canada, we've got there's a mega raid happening in an hour. But yeah, we've got a pretty bad case of coronavirus happening right now, so we have to stay hunkered down for at least a few weeks till things get under control again. So the timing works out well, even though it's never a good time for coronavirus to attack your area. But there are worse times that could have been happening, let's just say. So still got to wait a week to see what Go Beyond is going to bring our way. Alright, let's see here what's going on. Mariah Thompson says, you can't wait. You're still level 27, but there's still many more levels to look forward to, and even more once we hit once we hit the 1st of December. We just had a subscriber pop in. Can I get those to stay on screen? I should be able to, but whoever did just subscribe, thank you very much for doing so. I'm gonna see if I can change the length of when they're on screen for. Display time, I'm gonna turn that to 10 seconds. Alright, and I do want to get like fancy like bells and whistles for those. Hopefully they won't mess up again like they did before. Okay, so I think it says Go Beyond does seem pretty exciting. Dazzling Shell just hit level 37 a couple of midnights ago. Very good. I don't know if so they put out a lot of experience bonuses up until the end of the year. And I don't know how well you'll be able to hit those, get those levels. Because Legacy 40 Trainer is going to be kind of a cool thing. We're going to get a nice exclusive Gyarados hat avatar item and a medal for hitting level 40. So hopefully as many people as possible hit that as they can. And if not, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you just don't have those, what would you call them? Trophies, I guess. But at least you'll still be able to get to level 40 and beyond and go beyond hits. And hello to Oof the Sun. How's it going today? Thanks for popping into our live stream. Just a reminder, as more folks are showing up, feel free to drop your friend codes in the chat if you'd like to do so. And if you want to add me as a friend, I got my codes down below. But let me know in the chat, as I say in the pinned message, what is your trainer name so I can send you a gift as I confirm you during the stream. If you're watching this after the stream, I'm not going to be adding people off stream just because I have such a limited amount of space. But you're still able to drop your code down below, and other people can pop in, add you. You can maybe pop back later, add other codes that you see there, so we can use this as a nice little stockpile of friend codes. And again, the more international friends that we can add in, the more possibilities we have for the Lake Trio to be ours in the Pokedex. And let's see here. Pablo has actually dropped a friend code down below in the chat. Paulo 2023 asking, is distant trading back? I don't believe it is yet. I think Niantic is looking into doing that, but even then, it's not going to be that much of a distance. If they do the same as they did before, it wasn't. I think it was increased. Someone said to a kilometer or 1.2 kilometers or something. So, or was it more than that? I know it wasn't like a big, let's say, international kind of trade distance. It was still pretty limited, but within the city I was able to trade with a few people while I was home and they were at their home or whatever. Let's see, so Mariah says it's very bad where you live, the coronavirus. It is, yeah, it's rough right now. They say the vaccine hopefully should be here within just a few months. If we can all hold out just a little bit more, then we'll make it through this. We're just going to stay strong. Just realize, put life on hold as much as we can until things get back under control and we're back to our previous normal. That's what we gotta hope for. Hello to Rob Matt. Welcome to the stream tonight for some more Pokemon GO Friend Code exchanging and possibly getting some international buddies all over the world for some more raids. Dazzling Shell says, you hope this December special Community Day weekend will be just as cool as your first one. Have they announced if they're specifically doing another one of those? Because I haven't heard. I would imagine they are, but I don't know for sure. But I think they might want to discourage people from doing too much. Maybe that might, I'm thinking that might be why they gave us Magmar and Electabuzz both in November, instead of having one month and then the other the next month. But it could be that they're going to have, year-end wrap-up. And if they do, I wonder if we're going to get the Community Day Pokemon from the past several years. Because we've had 3 years now, I believe it is. The first year we had a bunch of the Kanto starters and some Johto starters. A couple other species mixed in there. Pikachu, of course, was the first one. And second year, yeah, there was 2 years thus far. So this will be the third year of a, Christmas time, holiday season wrap-up event. So I don't yet know what they're planning for that. Let's see. Oof the Sun says, you don't understand Pokemon Go, you just catch whatever you see. That's the thing with like Pokemon Go, you play it how you want to. And if that's what you like to do, just go right ahead. The idea though, I guess if you want a little bit of a breakdown, not to get too specific here, but every time you catch one of these Pokemon, say like Magnemite, you'll see I've got 312 Magnemite candy. Every time you catch a species, generally you're going to get 3 candy for that particular species. And you'll see here, to power it up, it requires a certain amount of Stardust. You also gain Stardust when you catch Pokemon, and a certain amount of candy to power it up. That's going to increase its level, essentially, which in turn increases its attack power, its defensive status, and its HP. And that little arc at the top of the Pokemon picture, that just shows how far along in the level it has gone so far. Now, to evolve into the higher stages, you see this evolve button on this Magnemite takes 25 Magnemite candy. So the basic premise of Pokemon Go, catch things, evolve them up, and you catch multiples of a species, you get the candy to do so. Then you can also get into like the battling of the game. There's Go Snapshot, you can make Pokemon Go buddies, like I've got my Aerodactyl here as my buddy. He's about halfway through that final heart, which is good. But yeah, there's so many ways to play it. If you do want to know ways to play though, well, just to shout out my channel, feel free to check out some of my videos and see what I do. And you can also just watch any other whole stream of Pokemon Go videos to see how do they do it. And do I want to do that? Yeah. We have Julio Lopez saying, you sent a friend request. Your code is in the chat if anyone else wants to add that. And I see Retro Jordan, the name has been dropped. Let's find you in here. Boom. There we go. Confirm. And we're sending you a gift immediately from the Carlton Community Center. What do I have a lot of stickers on? I've got tens of a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna send a hi, Charmander. There we go. So a gift sent off to you to boost us up on day one. And Dazzling Shell says, you play with fire sometimes and you get burned. That's gotta be Heatman from Mega Man 2, I'm sure. Alright, so is there anything else to go over as far as the news is concerned? I don't think anything new has popped up in the past little while. It's all just the same thing. I think we went over the update to the temporary bonuses, so they're giving us back incense effectiveness, so we don't need to be walking to gain extra encounters from the incense. You can still just get that at home, which is good, because I'm pretty sure the mystery box that presents Meltan to us has the same effectiveness as an incense. Because I noticed when I opened this just a couple days ago, a lot more Meltan were showing up than they did the first time. That's how I got 3 shiny Meltan out of that. So if you can open that mystery box, do it as soon as you can, because we have that nice increased effectiveness of incense, and that's going to last until at least June of next year. Niantic has said it's a nice bonus added in. And you are welcome, Julio. Not too bad. Hopefully you get some good items out of the gift there. And let's see, I hear someone meowing at the door. I think I'll let Willow come in, at least for a bit. There won't be too noisy. One moment, please. Get in here. So just sit by as we do the stream. Or do you want to come up and say hi? Maybe not. Okay, we'll see. She might pop her head in here. And let's see. So we have Alexander Aguilar Sosa saying accept. We have Patrick saying accept. I don't see your names in the chat though. Now I do. Okay, so I see Patrick's. That is quite simply Patrick OVV with an X. There we go. Got you there. We'll send you a gift also. From the Carlton 1890, which I just did a scan of the other day. Didn't get an item, what was it, research task for that, but oh well. I don't know if they're going to add more, or just, like, all Pokestops now seem to have a nice little, scanned Pokestop if you go to their data screen now. Now see, this one I kind of find is interesting, because, like, would I have to scan it? Because that's like a play set sort of thing, you see that. Do I got to scan that whole thing? I'd be running around that to get all that scanned in with like the, I think it's like a 1 minute scan at the video. Alright, I have live chat. I'll just make sure I'm not missing any messages here. And Oof the Sun says, okay, Yellow the Sun is the player name. Let's find you here. See how fast my friends fill up here? That's what I do say. I want to make sure everyone that kind of comes out, or comes to the stream and hangs out during the day, offers their time to us for hanging out. I want to prioritize adding them during the streams. Alright, and okay, we have Erica Contreras saying Mystic7559 has been requested. I'll find you here. There you are. Okay. And once again, send off a gift immediately. I'm going to send Sleepy Pikachu. I was kind of tired today, so I took a nap before the stream. So Sleepy Pikachu kind of suits me right now. That was a nice Shadow Mewtwo we got walking there. Very cool. So we get plenty of friends added. And again, anyone that wants to drop your friend code in the chat to get more friends all over the world, feel free to do so. You don't want everywhere. She's meowing at me now. I think she wants back there. Okay, I'm letting you out. You want back in. You bet. Alright. She's out. If I hear her again, I'll probably still let her in even though I said I wouldn't. Anywho, what else is happening to talk about right now? I guess we can talk about the past Magmar Community Day. Hopefully you folks out there did well for it. If you watched the video, well, you already know what I'm about to say, but I did get 4 shiny Magmar that day. I got a couple of 1-stars for starters. 1 and 2, there we go. The third one I got, though, was a nice 2-star, and I made that my permanent shiny Magmar. And finally, the last one I got, and these were all random, too. These weren't from research. I got a nice 3-star shiny Magmar, so I thought, we'll make that our Magmortar. And like I said, I think in the video, I do like how it says at the end, at the bottom of your screen, details about how you caught it. It'll actually say if it was a research reward. Where is it? Do I have any research reward Magmar? I don't think that I do. Wait. No, I don't think I do. I must have sent them all up to Pokemon Home to free up some space. Send out some of those Magmar too. But yeah, it wasn't overall too bad of a day. I was late getting started and I ended early, but I still managed to get the at least the 2 that I wanted for one of each evolutionary form. But I also managed to get that nice 3-star. I have a couple for trades. And it's funny how some people have like such an increased rate of shinies for, I guess technically everybody has, but you know, some people have the luck to get a bunch of the shinies on those days. In Pokemon Home, I've been doing a lot of like the Wonder trading and stuff, or I guess Wonder Box is technically called. I've been getting a couple of shiny Magmar and shiny Magmortar through that. So some people have gotten so many, they're just like sending them out randomly. So if you don't have Pokemon Home, you should get Pokemon Home, because although you can't transfer things back in to go with it, you can still get some nice rare Pokemon in Home. And then if you do have yourself a Nintendo Switch and either Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, you can send those home Pokemon into those games. And you have them ready to roll right there. Alright, we have a battle coming up with Sailor Pika, if this takes. There we go. My item bag is full. Hang on. I gotta toss one thing. In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toss 5 things. Just because I can. So, we're doing the Great League. I'm gonna choose my team that I've been using for the Kanto Cup, which I've been surprised is doing as well as it is against, you know, other teams out there. Uh-oh, we got a Pikachu. But I'm leading with my water type. Oh, it's an 804 Pikachu. I think we're okay here. I'm not going to use my shields. I'm not using my shields. And here's why. We've got almost double the CP on this. It's going to hurt. But I figured we should be okay-ish. Let's get Eddie the Venomoth in here. So Pikachu falls. Keep tapping. We've got a Rolling Raichu coming in. This one is more dangerous, I will say. So I will shield this one. And was that a shiny Pikachu? I completely glossed over that. I'm going to take this Thunder Punch to the shield nicely. I'm not going to use my attack just yet. I'm going to save it for the next one, so I can at least, if nothing else, break the shield. Alright. What do you think? Team of electric types so far. You can see a third electric type as the final one. Start tapping for that psychic attack. Another Raichu. We've got a whole family of evolved Pikachu. And technically I should say evolved Pichu. That way it covers all of them with that one thing. Yes, the defense drop. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see that. I fainted. But let's end this off with another Raichu. So the defense is down. We have no shields to block this incoming Thunder Punch. Or Wild Charge, perhaps. I was kind of afraid of that. And we're going to drop right now. I should have shielded that Pikachu. Oh well. A win for Sailor Pika, but regardless, still got an item for doing it, win or lose. I just finally outfitted my avatar. I got a rare candy with a mask too. It is the way to be safe. See, hello to Shelly AMR in the chat. Welcome to our stream today. We have Rob Max saying you don't have a Switch and you can't get Pokemon Home. It's not available in your country. Okay. Erica is asking, can we battle? Yeah, if you want to send a battle invite my way, feel free. I believe as soon as you open the first gift that I send, that should put us into the Good Friends level, and that's where you need to be at, I think, right now, to be able to do a battle request. Shelly's asking, how does Pokemon Home work with Pokemon Go? So I'll give you an example right here. When you have Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home both set up with your, I think you have to have a Nintendo account for Pokemon Home, and you have them connected. You go to your settings. At the bottom of settings, you'll see there is a Pokemon Home heading here. You click that, and it's telling you about use the Go transporter to send Pokemon from Go to Home. You need to have a Nintendo account for Home, and this I've already connected my stuff here. So we're going to send Pokemon. You get this screen, and it says right now you have a certain amount of energy. You need to charge up the Go transporter to send Pokemon from Go to Home. The amount of energy needed will depend on the Pokemon. So I've used it quite regularly. I have 4 days and 22 hours until it finishes charging back to full. But I could spend a nice 747 coins to max it out right now. But generally, I don't use it often enough to need to spend the money for that, so I'm just going to hit continue. So you get this nice list here. So as let's say if I'm going to send these Magnemite, the Go Transporter energy is being used up slightly. But if you add a Shiny to the mix, Shinies cost a lot more to send. You see that change right there. And not only that, but Legendary or Mythical Pokemon take a good chunk of energy as well. So you can't even see the shiny Melmetal that I picked up, but they are so costly. I think you need a full charge to be able to send a shiny Legendary or shiny Mythical Pokemon up into Pokemon Home. But basically, you just choose which ones you want, hit next, and they send into Home. Then you open Pokemon Home and receive them, and then you're good to go. Trade them out. You can keep them as part of your collection, whatever you want to do. Let's see here. We have a JN asking, I missed that request. Didn't take it. JN asking, can we do raids? Well, the only raid I can do while I'm here, because I'm pinned to the computer with our connections, would be this gym if I could drift in position of it, but I don't think that's going to be a thing today. It's never a given. Sometimes I actually have to step out to the corner to reach that, but I don't do that many raids while I'm here doing the streams, because again, I'm limited in where I can get to. We do have a number of gyms in the area, but no access to them unless I want to spend. I mean, I could spend a remote raid pass to fight a Slowpoke, but is that really worth it? I don't believe so. So, unfortunately, tonight doesn't look like it's going to be a raid night. I might, though, when the stream is done, try to get that Mega Raid taking on. Master Raid. Let's switch over to my best team. Yeah, depending on how long the stream goes, I might end it right at 6 o'clock, which is about a half hour from right now for me, and try to step into range of the gym for a Mega Raid. So if anyone has added in as a friend recently, anyone who's online, if I go up to a raid at any point, I try to invite as many people as I can, and I always go for the people that are online, because those are the ones that I know are actively in the game at the moment. They're most likely to respond to the raid invite. But when I'm sitting here, generally we don't get to do the raids. Alright, let's focus on this battle at hand, and I'll get caught up on the chat. I think what I'll do for these streams, once I'm finished a battle, I will kind of go off to like another screen, just to keep the battles from coming in and interrupting the flow. Do I think Rock Slide's coming? I have a feeling Rock Slide's coming. Something told me we'd be seeing a Rock Slide coming. Click down the Machamp. We can. Alright. One. I'm going to fire off the Ancient Power. Oh, smack down right here. Let's see. Well, in that case, I'm going to... Oh, I just got the stat boost too, but I had to give it up. I had to switch out. You see coming in is a Gyarados, which which is good. We resist the waterfall and potential Aqua Tail that I might have. That was a shiny Gyarados too. Alright, let's go, Mr. Furley. Break that shield. Now, Ancient Power is still the stronger because it's super effective. Power Hold is not a bad move, but Gyarados partly resisted with its flying type. We get a stat boost again. Oh, it needs to show some good damage. I'm gonna take this hit. I'm expecting Aqua Tail. Might be Crunch though. Alright, it is Crunch. But we handle that not too bad. I think when another Ancient Power can take down the Gyarados. Fortunately for that Rhyperior, we still have Machamp waiting in the wings too. Let's see how much Mr. Furley can do before he goes down. Well, that wasn't too bad. If I got that Power Whip charge up. See, I could shield this, but I'm going to let Machamp come in, keep the shield just in case anything crazy unexpected happens. Because although it's not double super effective, the counter is still effective on Rhyperior. So that is a battle complete. Let's see what rewards I get. Probably Stardust. Yeah, Stardust. But you can always use more Stardust. So thank you for the battle. I'll take that. And let's just open up Pokemon Screen. I'll get caught up on the chat once again. Okay, let's see. JN saying, can you add Doubtfuls so we can battle? That I can certainly look into. Let's find you in our request list. Doubtfuls right there, so I'll shoot a gift your way immediately. And we're going to go with a nice Bulbasaur sticker. And let's see what else is happening. Dazzling Show's asking who would win in a dance-off. We gave a couple examples there. Feel free to weigh in on that one, folks. Shelly saying thank you for the rundown. You're welcome. Hopefully it was informative. I don't know if I'm the expert to provide full advice on how to connect Home to Go, but or go to Home, back and forth, whatever. But hopefully at least some of that was helpful. And Sailor Pika has dropped a donation. Did that pop up on the screen? I gotta look back and see that. That might have come in as I was battling, and I couldn't even focus on that. So, apologies for missing that one, but thank you for the super chat donation. And Oof the Sun says, you can't do a raid since you don't have a raid pass. That's the thing too. I don't currently have a remote raid pass, although, do they come in on Mondays still? They don't. I know for November they were giving us one free remote raid pass every Monday, but I think this is the first time I'm definitely going to buy some of these in this shop. I got lots of coins, as you can see, and I want to try to get at least a few of them so I can get a couple of those legendary Lake Trio raids complete. And that doesn't start till tomorrow, so I'm going to wait till then. And hello to Unknown Spike. Welcome to our stream today for some more Pokemon GO Friend Code. And let's see. Oof the Sun says, will you invite someone? Do they need, if you invite someone, do they need to use a raid pass? That is how it works, yes. So, let's say for example, if I went here to this raid battle, and if it was open, you know, I jump into the lobby, you'll see on the lobby screen my 6 Pokemon at the bottom, but then there's a little green face, or a little circle icon, a face with a plus sign next to it above your team. You hit that, and it shows up your Pokemon GO Friends list, and you select up to 5 of those people to invite. Now, those people will have to use a remote raid pass to be able to jump in and help out. So, that's what I kind of wish they could change slightly, that you can see which of your friends has a remote raid pass at the moment, because a lot of times, especially with like legendaries and megas, I find we don't really always get a lot of people. I'll always send out 5 invites to as many people online as I can see, but I might only get 1 or 2 join in, and that might be because the other 3 don't currently have a remote raid pass. So since you can only invite up to 5 people, you can only, like, if you send an invite to, like, say 3 people that can't join, well, that's already limited you to just 2 possible helpers, and that's kind of a downside. Now, I do see Sailor Pika saying that there is a free one in the shop. You guys see that? What is that? Let's see what these have to say. It's funny when you see glitches like this sometimes, right? So that's kind of basic stuff. We got some basic stuff here. We got some kind of basic stuff here. I'm sure that's fine. That'll be fixed eventually. Whatever. But actually, yeah, so Sailor P says that there should be a free one in the shop. Unknown Spike says you didn't participate in Shiny Day because you had something to do and you forgot. I forgot too. If you saw my video, I was like an hour and a half into it before I even opened the game. And I was like, wait, what's with all these Magmar? Oh no, I messed up. I thought it was supposed to be yesterday, not 2 days ago. And thank you, Erica. Patrick says, ride, I think you mean raid. And so this egg, Oof is asking, it hatches at 6 o'clock. It's actually, technically, 6:13. So, shortly after 6, I will try to, like, sometimes even if I just walk around my house a little bit, that shifts me somewhat close enough. I might just do that since it is raining out and I don't want to go out. First of all, I just don't want to go out, period. Second of all, I don't want to go out in the rain and possibly do any kind of damage to the phone. So, at 6:13, if I'm not still streaming, I might try walking around a little bit, see if I can access the gym. And anyone I see online, like I say, I prioritize sending invites to those folks. And if I don't see enough people online, sometimes I'm like, well, I'll try to catch the next raid. And let's see here. Super Crazy Dog says, can you please accept my friend request and invite me to a good raid, please. I can, if you let me know what your player name is in the chat. So I can confirm who it is, send you a gift immediately. And I forget, what level do you have to be with your friends to be able to invite to raids? Is it any level of friend? As far as I know it is. I can't quite remember off the top of my head though. If anyone does know, feel free to let me know. And Oof the Sun says you will be online when that egg hatches. And as it showed, we got it right on. As it showed, it will be hatching in about like a half hour's time or so. Even if this gets blocked, this does have a chance to lower the attack of the target. So I do like Muddy Water. I had Surf on Skippy here for quite a while initially, but the attack drop is very good. So we're going to keep on splooshing away here with our Mud Shot. Now let's get some more Muddy Waters out there. We're going to take down the Rhydon. I do like how you can double charge some attacks too. Whoa, there we go. And let's drop the attack stat of this Charizard coming in also. Hopefully. What do you think? Can we get it? Can we drop that stat? All not just yet. But the shields are gone. We have Terrakion. And I do know, of course, Muddy Water would still be super effective, but I think let's go for the more powerful Earthquake. See how much we can take this out. Okay, Terrakion is Terrakion. It comes down to the Charizard. Let's do this, Skip. Terrakion is the only member of the Swords of Justice I don't yet have a shiny for. And as of tonight, well, I guess as of 8 in the morning tomorrow, I have no chance to get a shiny Terrakion anymore. Until they come back. Although if I do my Go Battle League battles tonight, I believe Terrakion has a chance to show up as a reward. So that could be alright. Okay, so another battle complete. What do I get? I'll take more Stardust. And a rare candy. Thank you very much. I got 2 rare candies from our battles tonight. I am currently all item out for the battles, but I did great for those. I want to take a look-see at our streaks. So I like to keep 100 candy as power-up potential. So anything in excess of 100 is what I use for evolutions. Currently, we've got 13 extra Gibble candy. And if I were to use rare candies, it's 79. So that leaves me at, I believe, 80, 190. I only need 8 more candies to be able to evolve into our first Garchomp. That'll be nice. Alright, let me switch back over to... open up our Pokemon list once again as I check out the chat. And let's see, Super Crazy Dog says your name is Lightning and some numbers. Alright, let's find you and confirm we're sending out a gift. Lightning and a bunch of numbers. There we go. I see more requests coming in too. Just a reminder, folks, let me know what your player name is in the chat for me to confirm your request and send a gift out to you during your stream so we can start friending up. And you can also drop your friend codes in the chat or the comments down below, and other people can add you in as well. try to build up as many international friends as we can get to prepare for all these legendary raids starting tomorrow, the region-specific raids. And Oof is hoping that it's a Charizard X or a Gengar. Very well could be. And so is Super Crazy Dogs. Erica is asking, can we do some Terrakion raids? I will say we can't because I don't see any in the neighborhood, and I don't have access to any raids outside of what I can see, and I even don't have access to this one exactly right now. I'll use my same team for Yellow the Sun. So the only raid we have access to for today will probably be that Mega across the way, and even though I do have, ooh, Shiny Magmorton! Even though I do have, say the Charizard, I got plenty of Mega Energy for that. And basically, there's only a few Megas that I'm really looking for, but I do have to use up yesterday's raid pass, so hopefully it'll be something that I want to make good use of. Generally, a nice Mega raid gives some good rewards anyway. It could give me enough rare candy to finally get our Garchomp that we're looking for, so it might be something for me to go for. Come on, you can do this, Admiral Bubbles! Oh, what are you gonna hit me with? You can get Thunder Punch, can't you? I'm not gonna. You got Fire Punch! Okay, well, at least we can handle that. I just heard a whole bunch of rain hit my window there. Another Magmar! Lower the attack stat! Oh, the battle music. How well can you guys hear the music, by the way? Hopefully you can hear it decently enough. The attack is down. Admiral Bubbles, you can do this! Admiral Bubbles takes them down! But even though I got the win, both players get an item, or I would, if I didn't get my 3 already. But hopefully, at least you got something amazing for the battle. Okay, let's cut back to, let's open the Pokedex, so we can check out more chat messages. And Oof is asking, are we doing the egg raid when the stream ends? Yeah, again, if I can get within range of it in the house, because, as I said, I just heard a bunch of rain hit the window there too, so it's not happening for me to go out tonight. But if I drift close enough, I'll be doing that raid, if I can get enough people together. I generally, if I don't see at least 3 people join the raid before, so like at the 30-second or 20-second mark between there, I generally leave because chances of us being able to beat it with like less than that number of people, it'd be essentially just wasting the raid pass. So I don't want people to do that, so I back out early so other people know, okay, we should back out as well. And JN is down to battle. I did add Doubtful already. And Nancy asking, can I accept? If you're talking about a friend request, I can, but just drop your player name in the chat as the pinned message up the top says. And Oof, got at least some rare candy from that battle, so that's at least something to put forward. And I remember initially, I thought it should be that when your Pokemon get defeated in a battle, you should have to use potions to heal them up. I guess now I don't think that is necessary, because these are more, I consider these more like a Pokemon Stadium battle, where everyone's healed up after the fight. But of course, fighting Team Go Rocket and stuff, they wouldn't auto-heal your Pokemon, so I think it makes sense that they're, you know, injured after that kind of fight. And Christian Hayes says, hello. Hello, Christian. Welcome to our stream today. And Sufyan GG asking, do you want to trade? I can't, because we're not in the same location, and distance trading is not a thing at this point, so it's going to be like within close range, of course. JN says, you battled, can I accept it? Okay, Sailor Pika has dropped a friend code in the chat, once again, so anybody that wants to add more friends, feel free to go right ahead. Oh, JN saying for a battle. Okay, there we go. If I caught that quick enough. There we go. Alright, we got another battle request. I already battled Patrick a couple times, though, I believe. Not even go. I missed that one, too. Alright, let's see. Nancy saying accept. Well, I can't accept if I don't know who it is the thing. And we got me and Doubtful boosted up in friend level. I'm seeing, like, I've got my phone, I've got my broadcaster, and I've got my YouTube stream open here. I've got like 3 things popping up with messages. And, oh, we had an invite over to a Mega Charizard X. Actually, if more people get added in during the stream to that player right there, that could be possibly a Mega Charizard X battle for everybody. I'm going to back out of the battle with Patrick because I fought you a couple times. I want to get other people on the stream here. Christian has sent a friend request in Pokemon Go. Okay, let me know what your player name is in the chat so I can confirm you right away and then send out a gift to you. I've got space for 6 more people for a moment. And Nancy says Voltpie, or Volt. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let's find you right there. Alright, I'm gonna send you a gift right now. I like how watching as the friend levels boost up like immediately. We start with like just gray hearts, and then within 1 minute or so I send a gift. Look at this. Everyone I've added today, we've already hit like the 1 friend heart level. And what's good too, up until I think the 30th, we still have the 12 days of friendship going on too, so we're getting double the hearts between now and then. And also hopefully people are able to use this to help boost their experience to try to get to level 40 before the end of the year. And again, don't forget, as of the start of the 12 days of friendship, you have double experience for catching Pokemon. So if you have lucky eggs, use them and catch every single thing you can, as long as you have the Pokeballs to do it, to help get you to level 40, if that's one of your goals before the end of the year. And Super Crazy Dog's asking, can you battle me? Send me a battle request, and if it pops up and I don't miss it, definitely. And Shelly's asking, do you want a battle? Yeah, I'll take whatever battle there is sending my way. We have Basil Brush 20 from Christian there in the chat. Accept, send a gift, and we'll be adding more and more friends. So I wonder what exactly... Oh, that's a nice shiny Rattata you got there too. Cool. I wonder who is going to be in each region. Now, does anyone remember, and can you confirm, back when the first time the Legendary Lake Trio came in, were they... Like, what was the Lake Guardian in your area, like your region? And what region was that? Was it, like, if you were saying Europe and Africa, you can just say that and say what was your Lake Guardian member, Lake Guardian Trio member, just to get an idea of what we'd be looking for as far as which species to find in each spot. Because again, for me, North and South America, we had Azal was our Lake Legendary. Just curious to see. And let's see what else is going on. Oof is asking, is buying coins the only way to get it? I lost track. To get what? The remote raid pass, maybe? If that's what you're talking about? So there should be, I think Sailor Pika said that there is a free remote raid pass in the shop. You might have to restart the app to find it. But other than that, spending 100 coins for 1 remote raid pass or 250 coins to get 3 remote raid passes, that is the only other way to get them right now. And hello, Starseek, how's it going? Haven't seen you in quite a little while. Well, actually, I've been seeing your Twitter and your Instagram. Hopefully things are going good for you down there. Are you guys staying safe? Because last I heard, I believe your area, you're doing really well as far as the pandemic goes. Quite the envy of the rest of the world, so good on you guys. But yeah, good to see you in the chat. And we have Shelly AMR dropping another friend code in the chat. Again, feel free to drop your friend codes, everybody. Try to get everybody as connected as possible. And Starseek had Yuxi in the Australia, and I believe that would be the Asia part of the world there too. So Mesprit must be in what I was going to say in the middle, the Europe and Africa section. But I mean, when you're talking about like a global shape, I guess there's no real middle, right? First Name has put a friend code in the chat and asking if you can friend me. Indeed. Just let me know what your player name is. I'm getting so sidetracked and everything. There's so much happening. I think I chose the right time to do this live stream. Let's see. So Doubtfuls had sent a battle request. Oh, so first name I see is SciGuy894. Let's wait for this battle to try to confirm or not here. And Christian named it Rizzo. Oh yeah, Rizzo from the Muppets. Very cool, nice shiny Rattata name. I called mine Gorgonzola. It's the name of a cheese, I believe, as far as I remember. And I'm like, I just kind of like that unexpected name, Gorgonzola the Rattata. Although he might eventually be evolved up into a nice shiny Raticate, depending on... I usually wait till I get 2 shinies of a species to choose which one to evolve, and I'll evolve the better stat one. So sometimes I don't even know what's going to be the evolved one. Alright, I think I got to open up a little notepad on my computer to keep track of all the names coming in. You get a number of people saying they sent friend requests. I'll give this battle another couple moments to confirm. And then I'll back out and take a look, see all of our outstanding friend requests. Make sure I don't lose track here. So yeah, I've got Saigai894 copied over. Dazzling Shell is back. Samuel Mendoza has a Verizon raid going on. Does anybody want to join in? So if you guys want to, feel free to exchange friend codes with Samuel to jump in on Verizon raid if you have yourselves the remote raid passes. And Starseek had a few cases popping up here and there as far as the virus. You're doing good otherwise. How about yourself? The sad news, currently we're kind of doing, like we've been doing great up until the past like week or so. We're seeing a spike in cases right now. We had, I believe, 6 new ones today. I think 11 yesterday, so, you know, hopefully they caught it early. We're all staying safe. Businesses are, like, you know, temporarily closing down for at least a few days. So I myself just sticking to the neighborhood for the most part, just within 2-block radius. I don't want to go out too much. So hopefully things will be nice and calm as soon as the new Go Beyond happens to boost us up to higher levels. Alright, the Mando has sent a friend request as well. I'm going to copy that over. I got my keyboard on the go with me too. Boom. And Super Crazy Dog asking, can you battle, please? Well, I will back out of this in just a moment. And Oof is asking, do you get XP by battling? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure it's just mostly for the items that you get. And First Name saying, it'd be amazing if you could send me a Slack off. Well, we can't trade, unfortunately, unless we are within, I believe it's what it used to be. There's that Mega Charizard raid going on, everybody. See if, is Mini DNYC in the chat? If so, drop your friend code. Get as many people together as you can for that battle. Okay, Unknown Spike right there says have to exit the battle, okay. And let's see, the Mando saying that you'll join Verizon Raid. People dropping code. Samuel has dropped the code there. Awesome. And Starseek says, hope we get stomped out and things will start running smooth again. Yeah, like I said, we were doing quite well. We had things well under control. I think, from what I heard, it was like a case of like just, and this is how the pandemic can be. One person had entered into the province and didn't do the self-isolation. Apparently, or they got tested, but then didn't isolate. Turned out they were positive, and now it's starting to spread pretty fast. So that's what can happen, everybody. That's why it's important. Make sure, even if you get tested, you don't yet know if you have it. Just isolate for a few days. You know, that's currently what I'm doing myself too. Even though I have not been anywhere. Like, I've been reading spots where they said there's a possible contamination, and I'm thinking it's close to where I've been, but I've never gone towards the actual spot. So I'm like, as far as I know, I'm good. I haven't seen anything, you know, any evidence otherwise. And Sleepy, if I said that all right, asking, are we going to raid? Well, the only raid at the moment is this in 16 minutes, which we probably can't do on stream because I'll have to get up and move to get within range of it. But I will definitely see as many people as I can get to join me for that raid there. And Pikachu wants to do a battle. Let's see what opens up this time. And Isaiah wants to battle. We'll try to get this one done here first. Give it a few moments to see if it goes through. And it's going through. And I'll try to get caught up on the chat once again, just in a moment. We got an Arcanine leading on the opposing side. And then I gotta add friends. Okay, after this battle, I'm gonna add in a couple new friend requests. I don't see any fighting happening back. Okay, I think probably something went wrong with the connection, so I'm gonna just exit this battle. Arcanine like, no, don't go! I want to hang out! Okay, I probably haven't caught this in time. I did! Okay. So let's get this battle done, and then, after this, no more battles until I can add in a couple more friends. And I guess, okay, that one's done anyway. I don't know what's going on. Saigai894. Add you in here. Commando, 00. Add you here. Starseek will add you in here as well. And how many does that leave? I got space for one more friend. Alright, but let's go ahead. Send out these stickers here. Got a nice mud kip. Let's toss out a... Go with the community center. Add sticker, we're going to go with... We got a lot of the Charmander, so there's for Star to Seek. Off it goes. And one last gift to send out. So as I say, there's space for one more friend. So, as I send out this last gift here too, of Amanda, I believe it was. If you do want to add me as a friend, send me a request. I've got my codes and stuff down below. But let me know in the chat, what is your player name so I can add you in ASAP. And the first one I see in the list, going back from where I left off, I'll add you in. And then that maxes me out, which is kind of what I went with. Unless, we still have a max of just 20 people, isn't it? Did that say that? What? What's a challenge poll? It said error in challenge poll. Alright, let me see. Okay, I'll check out the chat in just a moment. We got a Snorlax coming in. Maybe that's what that meant. Error in challenge poll. Because that's twice now we've had a fight that ain't happening. Let's back out of this. So, whoever's trying to battle me, are you seeing that same problem there? I'm gonna back up for a second. I'm just gonna make sure we get that last friend added in. Let's see. The game has glitched for unknown spike. Yeah, okay, so I knew something weird was going on. Samuel Mendoza's dropped the friend code. Scorpion2124. Okay, I see that name. Let's go to my list of requests. And Scorpion has snagged the last space on my friends list, I believe. I should actually confirm that before I say that for sure. And let's see. Can I add any more? Let's see. Oh yeah, Shelly says Pokemon Go messed up as well. Luke has added me. We have Gerard H. Gray. It is full. Okay, so 200 is still the max for our friends. So although I'm all maxed out, again, feel free to use or drop your friend codes down in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this after the stream is done. What's happening? And just so you can add more friends that way. Let's try Lightning. That one didn't go. Let's try this one. Let's try to get that battle going. This is fun, eh? This is great. Let's see. Oof is asking, how do you get coins? Well, the quickest and easiest way to get coins, you actually pay for them with real money in the shop. But the free way to do it, hey, we got a battle happening. The free way to do it is to go to a Pokemon gym, hold that gym. For every 10 minutes your Pokemon is in the gym for before it gets knocked out, you earn a coin. A nice free in-game coin. But they are doing something, and actually, if Starseed is still here, I know Australia, they were doing... I'm gonna let that go. They were doing some testing about new ways to get coins, so it's not going to be just gym battling in the future. There's going to be challenges where you have to, like, say, make an excellent throw. There's all these different ways they're going to do it. Are you Thunder Punch me again? Let's find out. But for the rest of the world right now, the only way to get coins outside of buying them is to pay for them in the shop. You know what? I'm going to shield this one. And if you don't have a gym around your area, that's unfortunate, but that is really the only way to get a gym. And Oop is asking, how do you start a gym? Well, as far as I know, you can't just start a new gym, like you can't initiate one. You have to work with gyms that are in-game, essentially. But you can... If you're level... Is it still level 40 for nominating Pokestops? Because if you are level 40, you can nominate new locations, new landmarks, new points of interest, and see if you can get them added in as Pokestops. Because sometimes when there's enough Pokestops in an area, some of them become gyms. So that could be a way to get some gyms to work with. Come on, Blitz. Take this down. Brick does some damage. Boom. Is it enough damage? Not really. Okay, but I think we're okay. We can probably handle an Ice Punch, maybe a Gyro Ball. I'm not going to shield this one. She got Seam Slash. Ice Punch. Nothing too much to worry about. So whatever comes in, we're going to Icy Wind to drop the attack stat. Ooh, actually, Icy Wind is super effective. We've got the nice Team Skull, I think, admin music for this part here. That's kind of Come on, Admiral Bubbles, you can do this. Take the hero. Alright, boom. That was looking kind of dicey for a moment there. But battle complete. Hopefully you got a cool item for doing that. Let's see. Samuel says, you're not getting anything. What's your codes? People are trying to get some friend codes in there with Samuel for that Virizion raid. Rogue is back. Welcome back, Rogue. And Sam saying, just drop your friend codes and they'll add you in. Commando, WT is dropped in. And let's see. Commando says, it's, oh, level 38 now for Pokestop nominations. Okay. So if you're 38 or higher, essentially, I did a video on this, I think. Let me see if I can find that for you folks here. Bear with me as I do a quick little search of my own channel. Just to give you a brief rundown of how the nominations go. And now I'm second guess myself. Did I do one? I probably did one. My channel and check my videos. How do I search just my video? I think this. If I can spell nominations right, that would be great. No, I don't see. I might not have actually done a video about this now. But if you go onto YouTube and just look up Pokemon, say Pokestop nomination, then you might be able to find information on how that is done. Let's see if I can search for Pokestop. Yeah, I don't see it on... I must have named the video something different if I did do a video on that. But essentially, level 38 or higher, you can nominate new spots. And I think it's like if there's enough new Pokestops added in one spot, Niantic will bump at least one of them, maybe more, up into actual gyms. Alright, so let's see. Starseek says you altered it. Now much lower levels can nominate Pokestops. Just not sure which. Sounds cool. Good game as well, first name. And... yeah, as okay, so I think it did say level 38. Okay, so getting a lot of confirmation on level 38 being one. And we got another friend code in the chat from Kevin Google in a bunch of letters. Mariah has just opened the gift. Hopefully you got some cool stuff out of it. And who's my favorite Muppet character? I am all about terrible, bad puns. For anyone who's watched my videos, you probably know that. So I think Fozzie really speaks to me. But I like Animal, because he's an animal. So I think either of those two kind of, stand out to me. Oh, I like Sam the Eagle, though. In fact, if I show you this, let's go find... actually, where are you at? I'm going to go by number. Let's go near the bottom. Because my eventual Braviary, I had to go with the most fitting name of all. Where are you? We got Sam. He's getting close to evolution. So I know that's kind of a basic name. I was thinking of calling him, America, because the eagle represents America. And I thought, nah, we'll go with Sam. Nice and simple. Sometimes a nice simple nickname just really does the trick. Alright, and let's see. More codes being dropped there in the chat. My list is full myself, Kevin, unfortunately. And you sent back a gift, Mariah. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So, I don't think... oh, I got another different Aerodactyl. Very cool. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it to that raid. I'm not going to be drifting over, it looks like. So, what I'll probably do, maybe I'll do 2 more battles, then I'm going to sign off from the live stream, but anyone who has added me today... did you just see that? Error -1 occurred? What is error -1? I guess some of the funniest things happened in my Pokemon Go. But, yeah, for 5 minutes remaining, I'll stick around for a little bit. Actually, what we'll do... we're going to stay here at least as long as we can see what Pokemon that is. So everyone gets to see some excitement in that sense. And we get to the battle to go. And then once it opens up, I'll do what I can to try to move closer, staying inside, of course. And with any luck, you might see some battle invites coming your way. So probably I'd say give it... if nobody gets an invite within 20 minutes, then it's probably not going to happen. So you can stop, holding out, hoping, waiting at that point. Alright, let's get Pokemon the Hariyama coming in here. As we see, probably a Water Pulse. I'll let this one go through. Let's see what it is. There is the Water Pulse. Do we see a switch out? No, we don't. Let's see if we can bust that shield. One nice dynamic punch. This could get them knocked out if they don't block it, but if they do, at least one of their shields is gone. One of their shields is gone. So let's keep this up. We got it in the rib before it got us, so I think we can do this. I'll shield this one. Sailor Pika says you're down to raid. XOOQI saying that you are too, but my friend list is currently full. We just filled it up today. Alright, let's break that shield. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Cobra Lion. Nice. Well, of course, Cobalion, which I believe is the proper pronunciation. Come on, break it. Aww. But the good news is the shields are down. And our Swampert is resistant to that Metal Club, but it's also super effective on the Earthquake, fighting the Steel type. Essentially, Cobalion is a legendary Lucario, which itself, Lucario always had pretty decent stats, similar to a legendary. Oh, we got Verezion. So let's try to drop the attack stat. We do have a nice Pokemon waiting in the wings to deal with this, though. So if we can lower the attack, that would be the way to go. Not quite just yet. Come on, let's do it! Drop the attack! We've got about 3 minutes until the raid egg hatches up. So after this fight, I'll probably just go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. Attack stat goes down. Leaf Blade takes us out unless... What if we say close combat? They drop their own defenses. Oh, Stone Edge, we resist that. Alright, come on, come on, come on! Try to get one more stat drop here. It's looking kind of iffy, at least for our Swampert's sake. Yes, okay, let's get our Kazoo type, the nice Bear Tick coming in. Stone Edge will hurt, so I'm going to shield this one up, even though it's like -2 attack. And get a nice Ice Punch in return. Is this the KO? I do believe it very well might be. Alright, down goes a couple of legendaries. I mean, I guess the CPs weren't up to snuff for the Ultra League there, so that kind of stands to reason. If they were powered up, that could have been a completely different story. Alright, so let's just... I'm going to put it on the raid egg screen. Let's just see what happens together. And any visual glitching you see, don't mind it too much. I've actually got an alarm coming up. I'll just cut that out when it happens. But, yeah, we'll see what happens, or what hatches out of this, and see if we can take it on. So let's see. Christian saying that your name is your Shiny Rattata Rizzo, like the Muppet. And Manosy and Samuel invite me when you're ready. And Starseek says if you see I'm online, you'll be sure to send me a raid invite. Thank you very much. That's what I usually do. If I have remote raid passes available, I will put myself in online mode so people know. And just as my own indicator, basically, if I'm ready to remote raid or not, I make sure to set my status online or offline. If I'm offline, generally that means I don't have a remote pass, so feel free to not invite me to passes or battles if you see me offline. Save that raid invite for another person who may be able to join me. So, but if I am online, generally it's either because I'm inviting people to a raid I'm at, or I'm open to being invited to other raids. And Samuel's asking for more friend codes. People, again, feel free to drop down all of your codes in the comments or the chat. See if we can get multiple people connected today. And Sailor Pika is dropping the code once again. And yep, Rogue says it's a mega egg indeed. And I believe we are caught up here. Commando has a 100% Cobalion. Very nice. Christian saying if it's Houndoom, you're in. So again, once this hatches, actually, let's just wait and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Mega Gengar. So that could be something that we get, into the battle with. But it all depends if I can get within range. So I'm going to end off in just a moment here. I'll try my best to drift myself in that direction. And stay tuned for the next, say, 15-20 minutes. And if you haven't gotten an invite from me by then, I've probably given up trying to get in range. That is the downside to living just on the outskirts of the increased range of that gym. Sometimes I can get to it, sometimes I can't. Alright, so for now though, we're going to back out of here. Let's just open up the old Pokemon list again, just to have it open, as I prepare to sign off for our stream for the day. So thank you everybody who has joined in and added to my friends list today. And a nice bonus, we're up to the full 200 once again. That was after me clearing out people from like the past several months who haven't played in like forever. So we finally added up the full 200 friends again. And it does confirm too that we maxed out at 200 still. So, with all that being said, I'm going to end off the stream, but again, if you're watching this after the stream has already finished, or if you're here today, right now, and you want to add your friend code to the comments as well, feel free to do that and get more people adding it in. Remember, tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 a.m. is when the legendary Lake Guardian Trio begins their reign of terror. Well, not really, but their return to the raids in Pokemon Go, so this is it. You can remote raid, get all 3 of them added to our Pokedex. But with that, it is now time to head on out for the evening, so I'm going to do just that. Thank you folks for hanging out today, and if you want to see some more Pokemon Go content from myself, you're welcome to subscribe to the stream, to the channel today, and you can also hit that notification button to get updates when new streams and videos are coming up there on the channel. And if you want to see some possible perks you can get for joining as a member and help support the channel, the join button is down below. Click that and see what perks are available for the 2 different tiers that we have set up. Alright, but that is it. I want to say bye to the last several people I see. Ro, we got Patrick OVD, The Mando, Super Crazy Dogs, Shelly AMR, Unknown Spike, Christian Hayes, Mariah Thompson, Julio Lopez, Starseek, Sailor Pika. Alright, if I missed anyone, it's because my screen's not tall enough to show anyone more. So, there we go. But I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Professor Chaz is doing just that. Have yourselves a good day, folks, and I'll catch you next time. And hopefully, best of luck to everybody getting some of these maybe not new, but these Lake Guardian Trio legendaries available and captured in Pokemon Go. Have a good evening, everybody.